Okay, welcome everyone that's about to watch, about to see this stream. We're gonna start with LongSword Fiona. We're gonna do like an hour session of me running around and progressing through the story with using sword. That this is her second weapon. The first weapon that I used was in previous videos was hammer. So we're gonna play around, get to learn about longsword, different than hammer. And we will start right here in the dungeon, because this is part of the story that I left it on it. I'm not particularly a fan of the weapon here, so probably gonna change it once she levels up or gets to that point. Just me eating a brownie. She kind of feels very similar to her second weapon, but maybe because I need to use a bigger shield, I believe. I'm using a small shield. Let me see if I can see a difference in the shield. So it's just giving me that option. So find out later, I guess. Always love rewatching these. One of my favorite dragons to farm for just a weapon. Permanent kicked. Better understand. Oh, that's why. I max out some of this. Stab. Okay. I have some AP lingering around here. That way we can try to max that part out. Just looking between the difference between the two of them. We're gonna do the other one, other dragon. Okay, I think I got the hang of it, sort of. I know there's a hole somewhere in here. other than the sidekick. It's one of those days when a woman is on her period and they just, you know, feel bored. I'm also kind of sleepy. Speaking of girls, there's more girls that are guild masters in this game that are guys. Isn't that funny? God, stop that. I'm terrible. I don't know what I'm half doing, but I'm trying. Come on, come on. I need to get used to the combos. That's what's throwing me. Like, I don't want to use all the skill set to get away with it, because that doesn't do anything. I need to get used to the combos, because I know she has, like, a different, like, 1, 2s, and 2s and 3s. But also her stamina is kind of low, that's probably why. That's the taunt. That's the shield. That's the combo kick, so it's similarly, but just... No, it's not. It's... Okay. So she does a round kick, and then a upper cross with the sword. So it's a little easier is what it looks like. Unlike the hammer you have to careful put in the weights, but so with long swords a little, that's why they players find it easier to play with sword, because there's not a weight onto the sword. So she just plays like a regular kind of a tab in and out, and then hold in between the right click. Easier to control, but this class will definitely be fit for those that are coming from games that are similarly to her play style. Someone was telling me I shouldn't be saying what I shouldn't be saying, so I guess okay. If you're brand new to the game, like you have no idea what Vindictus is and never had experience playing a class like this in any game, this class you can try, but it's not recommended for, I guess, not friendly to new users that have no idea what this class is about. This might be difficult to handle it, but I don't think anybody should be limited just because they're not capable of playing a class. They should, play if they want. She's just hard to handle, if I'm being honest. She's just a little bit difficult. She's like Lan, like one of the hardest classes to manage, but that it changes for anybody that plays them, have been experienced, in playing Vindy or other games that are similarly to her style of sword fighting, like in Dark Souls. You could block, you could strike, but it's not the same thing. But either way, we're still gonna go through her like every other class, showcase from, I guess, my perspective how I handle her. See, if either way, if you like a class like this, I would say Long Hammer is probably much more difficult. It's for more experienced players. So yeah, but if you're coming with a preference of like someone with already a Spartan type of class, or like sword and shield type of class, then Fiona would be the right class for you to try. It's just like any other class. Practice the combos, and then in between the combos there's the tap for the shield. It's probably similarly if you get the long shield or the large shield, because the larger shield is probably more durable than the small one. It just depends on what kind of bosses you're gonna face. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but if I were to play this class, I would probably stick to the small shield, only because it's more challenging for me to do so. It just depends what would be best. Axe A. Oh my god. He just does not let me hit. That's the thing with these. There we go. So I gotta hit. Tougher bosses, I believe, will be large shield. Not as strong bosses. Definitely something small, but it just depends. But, it does a turn around with the tab. It's a smash button. Okay, this is a smash button, it's a strike, and then there's the normal attack. Okay, charge. Charge. Okay. That was a terrible thing to do. Okay. Vicious. Ruthlessly vicious. So I find it easier with the small shield. Hey, because I'm just at the beginning level, that's perfectly fine. I really like this sword. But that's the only one that they overrided, I guess. We're gonna go through this wormhole again. Okay, let's go. Bring Ellis back. Let's make a petition on that. But it's been almost 15 years that we kept saying that. Okay, I have to go to the other ones. It's a ball. Ball. Bally, bally, bally. And she's level 70. Means I can use a better looking equipment. Okay, so that. Does it have a shield? Damn, it doesn't have a shield. This is level 60 shield. Kitty. So it's prompting us to go to rope chest. Actually, wait. Damn. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going into this really quickly. Telling me to go to Kohan, but I'm already in Kohan. Oh. We enter the jungle. Ah, this sword feels much better. Much better. The other one didn't really feel that way. Okay. Let's try this again. See if I can do better. Like they say, don't suck, just be better. Shout out to all my Fiona friends, the ones that left and the ones that are still active. Please continue to always play your class. We need more people when there's more players in, please. I may not be the best at showing off your class, but or your style of fighting, but game needs to live. Okay, guys, stop it. Stop with the nonsense. It's a small community, and it doesn't make us look good when we're fighting with each other. I know I have my reservoirs between other people, but still, like. It's great, Melina. I think I might have lowered my quality of the water, so I'm probably gonna put it back. See if it lets me put it back. Let me see. Water, medium effects, high. Probably gonna make me shut it down. No? Oh, okay, here. Nice crystal clear, yes! Looks so beautiful. Silence, let me see if I get this. Oh, that's it? Okay. Restoration. And I don't have any AP. Yeah, we need to make a donation bank eventually. I got too much AP on Silas. Way too much, like 1.8 million AP. Ridiculous. But let's keep going. And then I'm probably going to bed. Oh, I need to give her gathering talent eventually. Okay. Oh my god. No, it's making her dance. terrible. To get out of that circle, she's gonna put that spell on me, and then I can attack her. Alright. Almost there. Because I'm so bored. Did I get it, mate? Nope. Might have still. Wow. Two more points just to have that at hand. That's funny. And we keep going. So we learn how to fight with her. Okay, that's the tap for the shield. So this is the S. And then this is the D. This is the charge. Sidekick. Okay, so that. The worst types of bosses are the bosses that you cannot anticipate for some odd reason. You gotta think ahead before attacking. sometimes the shield doesn't always protect you. I think that's probably the difference between, maybe that's probably the difference between them, I guess, dealing with, like, you think you have an advantage when it comes to, like, shield and block and counter, but in reality, if the enemy is going at you extremely fast and you don't have the time to block, it kind of, overwhelms you as a player to get through that obstacle. That's like the challenge that Vindictus creates, basically. Because even I'm attacking, but then I gotta block because the enemy is striking at me very quickly. That's probably why I got so used to playing offense characters, because I have the advantage in a way, because I can anticipate the bosses more than I do when I'm having to block. See, she hits me, and that doesn't even give me the time of day to hit. I don't have the freedom to do that. I don't have that freedom. I have to restrain in order to hit much stronger. Like, I want to attack and she's not letting me. She's striking me with AoEs and I'm falling backwards. Maybe that's why a lot of players might feel indifference, because of no one really understands them. Sometimes it's not, you're always in the safe spot when it comes to shield and block. I'm glad I'm learning that on my own here. I'm glad I'm learning that. But every class, as I said in my previous videos, every class has a complexity, and it's up to the player to figure out how to deal with that complexity, no matter if they get nerfed, no matter if they get rebuffed, no matter if they get fixed. There's always something there that prevents you to get where you want to be at. But that's the challenge of all of the classes that they all go through. Not every boss is easy. Not every mechanic is also hard, or like not meant to be hard, for, like, you know what I mean? It's meant to be challenging. It's not meant for you to always think that just because you think you're playing the best class that everything's gonna fall easy for you. No, that doesn't work that way. Sorry to say that for those that are brand new to Vindictus. That is not how this game works. You pick a class that you know you're good at, or at least a class similarly to your preference. In my case, I'm playing this character to demonstrate the class itself. Oh god, I can't even fight properly. She keeps... The point here is to practice her block rather than her strikes. But enemies that are definitely that ask you to anticipate their attacks, and they're striking at you through the patterns and you can't grasp it, that's where the struggle starts to become difficult for every class that's not used to certain races. Yeah, I can't wait to try the guys. I'm getting through all the girls before getting to the guys. You know, I really want to get to the guys at this point, but there's too many girls with too many powers, and I'm just like, why? But I guess it's because, I guess in every world, everyone doesn't really think a woman can fight. So I guess maybe that's why there's more girls in the in Vindictus than there are in some games that are more guys. But I like my guys. But more guys. But once we get through all of the girls, I will definitely start feeling excited to touch the guys. But I also like to make sure the girls get their limelight as well, because of course, ladies first. And it actually attracts also people. To know that there is a variety of female classes, and also, sadly, what is it, 8 or 6? 6 males, okay. Have a good night, Frenny. I call him Frenny because it's so funny. he's our Lan. Better Lan in our clan. He's super, he's nice, he's sweet, despite him not having stats, he already shows me that he has strong ethic understanding of his class, and that's really all I need. His stats would be built up in time, so, but yeah. I would like to provide some affection here and then. Okay. Did the live stream disconnected? Why does it say 2 minutes and 19 seconds? What the? Weird. Okay, so it says here it's 53 minutes. So, because we have some 7 minutes left. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. Couple more. And then I'll end the live stream. Typically, I've been trying to live stream in the afternoon when no one's really on. Because I get really, like, I start to schedule out my mind. Like, what do I want to do? Am I gonna edit? I'm gonna do Photoshop? Am I going to... What am I gonna do? And then today is like, it's one of those days where, you know, being a girl is like, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things, like, you just don't feel like doing shit, and you just do it randomly. You just like, you know what? No one's doing anything. You really did your runs today. The guild is busy, and what do I do today? Like, just go and live stream a character. I'm like, okay. So I was gonna choose in my list. Literally, I was gonna choose Bella. I was gonna choose Twin Swords. I'm just like, I'm not confident touching that thing yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and touch something I've already kind of touched anyways. So I went ahead and chose Fiona, and then I prepare her, and then I just clone her outfit because I'm like, you don't have a clone outfit. So this here is just the Mercenary Shining Whale Gauntlets. I mean, not the gauntlet, but the Mercenary. And it says for 100 levels or below. I'm just like, let me just clone this quickly before starting. So that's what I did, you know, that's what I did. So. Oh. We are a very tight community. It kind of bothers me that there's so many guilds and not enough player base. It's like upsetting. I'm like, okay. But then it's not even like the guild's fault, because when we try to actually take care of members or new members, they don't stay. So it's just like, really? So we have to keep trying, I guess. And we gotta not give up, you know? Because eventually, I get the feeling eventually they're gonna do something with the guild, like the guild function, and they're gonna change something in there. So it's good to have our guild points in preparation, our storage in preparation, our what kind of... I'm pretty sure they're gonna add some type of structure to the guild members. So I'm pretty sure it's something that I've already spoke about it before. So I definitely am in preparation. They probably didn't announce anything, but I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where you don't expect that, but it happens anyways. So I know I'm really behind with grinding my guild points. Like I'm just not. I'm so busy that I'm like I don't have time for it. I'm sorry. I'll get there eventually. Come on, come on. I guess it would be a little fun to hear her voice. So I'm gonna probably do that after. Enter her entire emote. That way it'll be perfect to end the live stream like that. Try to get to know Fiona's voice. You know, something different in every live stream. That's what I try to bring into the table every now and then. But also I didn't get to her ult because I don't have. I think I have SP somewhere. This thing is gonna run around and where is it? I do not. If she charges, she goes a little faster when it comes to that. I heard a whistle on my left ear. You guys know what that means? If you hear like a little whispered on the left side of your ear, it means someone is talking bad about you, or someone's gonna defend you for talking bad about you. If you hear a whistle on your right ear, it means someone is supporting you. Someone cares about you. Someone that you might not know who it is. Someone that deeply cares about you is supporting you against someone that doesn't like you. Because I just heard a whisper on, like not a whisper, but I heard like a little whistle on my left ear. I'm like, uh-oh. Someone doesn't like me live streaming this character. I'm kidding. Don't listen to my nonsense. Maybe I'm just stupid. Or they said like there's a spirit trying to talk to you. I don't know, something like that. Well, it looks like it reached an hour. I'm gonna do the favor and where's the audio right here? Let's learn Fiona.
Keep up the good work, rookie.
That's sarcasm. That's sarcasm, oh my god.
Keep up the good work, rookie.
Keep up the good work, rookie. See that tone? That's just... That's like, yeah! Sarcasm. Wow, so mean.
Hiya! Hiya! Request. Let's hear it.
I like that she's really designed to be stoic and strong. I really like that about her character, like, because she's not a kid. She's like in your face, like take it seriously or not. You know, I really like that about her personality. She's just like in your face.
Evil never changes. Evil never changes.
I know, right? Never changes.
Better late than never.
a common uh line from a place that I remember from a movie or somewhere, but definitely probably an inspiration when it comes to building the characters' lines.
I've got the best defense right here. I've got the best defense right here. I've got the best defense right here.
What is your best defense? The shield? Your intellect? Just kidding, I'm just playing around.
Two-handed weapons don't suit me.
She just had to say it. Two-handed weapons are not best for me. She just admitted it, see?
Two-handed weapons don't suit me.
Yeah, she got that. And I'm gonna still kick your ass whether you play with one sword or not.
Everyone has a plan. Until they get kicked in the chest. Everyone has a plan. Until they get kicked in the chest.
I need to buy this little email on purpose one day.
As long as you survive, it'll all work out.
That be true?
If you think it's too late for defense, it is.
Who needs defense when I'm offense?
Always be ready to roll at a moment's notice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Defense maketh the man, and woman, naturally. Defense maketh the man, and woman, naturally.
But her shield is a weapon, just like that is true, my friend. That is true. Because she is holding it like a weapon to like strike, like a push towards the what's it called? The enemy. So I do agree with your comment. I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, But that's probably something the others don't want to hear. Like, I'm using this. Like, trying to think. Neem has a block. No, that's a block with a counter. I believe. Maybe I'm making a wrong character comparison, but something like that would be. It would make sense. Block would definitely would not be an attack with a shield. I would agree with that, because if it was really a block, it would have been with their fist or with a sword like Delia does it. But I'm probably gonna shut up now. I don't want people making debates. And well, actually, it's basically fine. It's just, it does make sense. Shield would be a second weapon, but it still would be considered her defense, because it's meant to block, but then at the same time it does like a little counter push with the enemies that she come across. But yeah, that definitely had me thinking like, oh, he's right. Thank you for commenting that. I'm gonna continue with the emails and see how she really sounds through all the reactions.
It's sad that you don't understand the importance of defense.
So she's basically on a rant about defense. Then again, a child does that too. A cat uses the torch to shield. I need to do him but he only uses one. There's not one particular one. I think it's a different type of shield, I guess. But I'm still curious regardless.
Defense is a science.
So bold with her defense. Oh, she's super stubborn.
Holding a shield doesn't mean you can defend.
She said it right there. I didn't even need to do anything. She just said it right there.
Holding a shield doesn't mean you can defend.
I didn't even have to do much about that. Damn, she already said it herself.
When you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail. When you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
It does look like... I really like that line. Everything just looks like a nail to you. Boom! 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 Right on the wall when you're trying to put a frame or like a shelf on. That's clever line. That's good writing right there. I like that.
Someday, I'll climb the tallest mountain. Someday, I'll climb the tallest mountain.
Do we have mountains in Vindy? We could have one day a virtual mountain just for fun.
I wasn't too hungry. Only had 3 plates.
You sound like Luffy. I ate a full meal.
I'm not the only one who does 5 meals a day.
Oh, this woman eats. I need to eat too.
There is always room for dessert. There is always room for dessert.
Fiona makes me feel like I need to go to the gym and work out my abs, and then I start to get hungry like her. So what happens when you go to the gym? You go to the gym and you start working out, and then all of a sudden you're hungrier than usual. You're hungry for 4 or 5 plates of food, and then you gotta burn those calories, and so I that's the first thing that comes into my head about that.
Nobody dislikes sweets. Nobody dislikes sweets.
Some people do, sadly.
Nobody dislikes sweets.
I like sweets, but I know some people don't like sweets. I don't know. Some people... I already heard 2 people in my life that they don't like chocolate. I'm like, okay. I don't know what to say about that. Eat mangoes. Something.
Why do people stare when I eat? Why do people stare when I eat?
Because they never seen a woman eat. That's the thing. They never seen a woman eat like a man. That's what comes to my head. I'm sorry.
I will be your shield.
Shield to my heart, or shield to my everlasting death wish thing?
I will be your shield.
Do you guys not hear that? When she says it, she sounds like she's either being romantic or affectionate.
I will be your shield.
I will be your shield.
As long as I'm alive, there is still hope.
That's right, guys. As long as I'm alive, there is still hope. For Vindy.
I'm used to roughing it.
I just heard a gunshot? Or I heard a bomb go off. I don't know.
I hope I'm not boring you.
You're not boring! Who said you were boring? Some people are boring.
I'd like to move to the mountains someday.
You really want to be in the mountains, huh?
Don't let anyone hold you back. Not even me.
I like that. She says it right there. She's being humble. I like that. I love my little doggy. She just walked into my room. Guys, I have a Siberian Husky. I would have turned on camera, but I didn't. But I got an actual Siberian Husky. She's looking at me funny. Maybe. It's like, shut up already. I'm kidding.
I am who I am.
I am myself.
I was just lucky.
Sometimes we are all are lucky.
I don't mind the solitude.
I am solitude.
I can keep my shield up all day.
How long is long day?
I could eat all day.
I want to be at that level too. Eat all day. Nothing but protein and meat and steak.
Let's go, defense. I remember every piece of bread I've ever eaten.
Damn. I feel bad about Lan now, who was basically thrown into the fire just to be fed. Well, wait, no, I'm not gonna go there yet. Poor Lan. I'm already thinking about his story, and his story is not that great, but yeah.
I miss the old days.
You don't say. Me too.
Back in my day.
OG Vindy girl. I like how they just wrote that. OG Vindy girl.
Timing is everything.
Oh yeah.
Especially when a hammer is flying at your face.
That's funny.
Timing is everything. Especially when a hammer is flying at your face.
Oh yeah.
Sword and shield? More like shield and sword. Sword and shield? More like shield and sword.
Dang, girl.
Some people call me an iron wall. Those people have obviously never met Herc.
What? What did she say?
Some people call me an iron wall. Those people have obviously never met Herc.
Those people have never met Herc. Oh, damn. She made a Herc reference.
Some people call me an iron wall. Those people have obviously never met Herc.
She made a comment about Herc.
You're here. Hello. Eddie, soldier. Ten hut.
Ten hut. Ten hut.
Ten hut. Fall! Take this! I'll crush you. Let's begin. I'll keep you safe.
Aww.
Behold!
Well, that does it for this live stream for Fiona. It's been a pleasure to play her, and I might come back to her sometime in the future. I hope you guys enjoy the live stream. Maybe I should do more live streams at this hour, but typically it's 12 a.m. in Eastern time, so I tend to get tired at this hour. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to do live stream tonight, tomorrow maybe, I don't know. It just depends, but I hope you guys are enjoying my channel. I hope that whatever I try to provide is helping the game out as much as possible. Take it from me, I'm not the best player on all classes, but I do try my best to get to learn every class, get to connect to the people that play with these classes. I miss my friend Grenadier. Come back, please. And then a special friend that I can't really disclose information about, but definitely shout out to him as well. And anyone that mains this character, please continue to main your character. I know that some people in YouTube land has never said that at all, but please, I'm asking, and I'm probably begging in the corner, please continue to main your classes. Please continue to provide more people in your classes, and that way more people that find my channel and find a variety of what I provided for the channels, they start to come into the game, and then they'll have, you know, their communities of different classes like we once did before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we need more people, and I really miss when we did have class rankings and not bully each other for the most stupidest thing. But yeah, see you guys later, and I hope we bring more people to Vindy. This game deserves so much, and everyone in it. So yeah, see you guys next time. Thank you so much.